So hype about celebrations. The English Pokemon 25th anniversary set is at an all-time high. I've made videos in the past about not wasting your money on these crazy pre-order prices up to $150, $180 for celebrations ETBs and all kinds of craziness that's going on, advising people to save their money. Well, today we have some leaked images of English cards for the Pokemon celebration set, and I gotta tell you guys, compared to the Japanese cards for the 25th anniversary, they look kind of disappointing. That's right, my friends. Today I have some images that have not been seen very much of the English cards for the celebration set for the Pokemon 25th anniversary. And we're going to go over them and look over some of them. And my first reaction is that sadly, it seems that the Pokemon Celebration set is just not going to be as nice as the Japanese set for their Pokemon 25th anniversary. And we can get into a whole bunch of different reasons on why that may or may not be, but we get teased with these really good looking artworks from the Japanese set, and then now we have these leaks from the English set that just don't look quite as good. Huge shout out to my friend Matt Cooley Pokemon over in the UK. He is the one who was kind enough to share these images with me that his source gave him. So check out Matt Cooley Pokemon on Instagram and on YouTube. His YouTube channel is great. I've been a guest on his videos before. Really great guy. Actually knows a lot more about Pokemon than I do. Has some great videos up. So go over to Matt Cooley Pokemon's YouTube channel and check out some of his videos. Big shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for the hookup on these pictures. By the way, guys, you're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you know that God loves you, that I love you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. If this is your first time here and you like all things Pokemon, I try to bring you guys 2 or 3 videos a week on Pokemon, so if you want to stay up to date, make sure to hit that subscription button and that notification bell. So like I said, anticipation and hype for the 25th anniversary set celebrations is at an all-time high. People are selling things for crazy prices. People are more than happy to pay these crazy prices, which blows my mind. And there's a lot of people out there that are hyping it up, but there's also several of us out there that are saying, guys, take a breath, pause. These prices are a little bit crazy. They should be printed quite abundantly. If Pokemon is going to do anything like they've been doing these past sets, it shouldn't be too hard to get. Well, in the midst of all of that, we have some leaked images about some of the English cards for the celebration set. Now, some of these English cards, we haven't really seen what the Japanese counterparts will look like, but some of them we have seen what the Japanese counterparts will look like. And some of the Japanese counterparts coming out for their 25th anniversary set look fantastic, and then what we're getting looks like it might be a little more generic, which to me is a little disappointing. But to y'all that maybe want to collect certain things that you can't afford from the original versions, maybe that is something that's going to be very, very attractive to a lot of people. So I think a lot of people are going to like this, and a lot of people are going to be a little unsatisfied or feel like it's a little bit lackluster. So I'll show you guys what I have, and I'll let you make that decision. The first thing that I want to mention is the Pokemon 25th anniversary celebration set. It has 2 different sets of cards. So we have the main set, which is going to be 1 through 25, and then we have the subset, which isn't going to be traditionally numbered 1 through 25. So the main set of cards is going to be new cards for the 25th anniversary set, and they're going to be numbered 1 through 25. It's basically going to be beloved Pokemon, legendary Pokemon, incredibly popular Pokemon over the years that are getting a new special card for the 25th anniversary celebration set, and they're going to be numbered 1 through 25. Now, the subset is where things get interesting, and I was quite confused, but my friend Matt Cooley Pokemon helped me to understand it a lot better. The subset is going to be a 25 card subset, but what these 25 cards are is they are essentially going to be reprints of very popular and highly playable cards from the past. So we're going to see things like a base set Charizard reprint and a bunch of reprints of other highly playable, highly popular cards from the past that, for lack of a better term, it's literally just a reprint of that card with a 25th anniversary logo stamped on it. They're going to be keeping the original card number, so like the base set Charizard is going to be 4 from 102, I think it is. So that's going to be the 2 differences between the 2 sets in the 25th anniversary celebrations sets. Okay, so let's start off with the big daddy of them all, one of the most iconic and popular Pokemon cards ever, the Charizard. So if we look at this Charizard image, it looks almost identical to base set Charizard, very similar to the Evolutions holographic Charizard, except for a few different things. So obviously you can see the big 25th anniversary stamp that's stamped right there, kind of making it part of that 25th anniversary subset. And then if you look closely at the holo foil, and you'll see this on a couple of the other ones I'm going to show you, it looks very similar to the McDonald's type of holo foil that we get in the McDonald's promos. So I'm really hoping that doesn't mean that it's gonna have that same holo pattern, and I'm hoping it's not gonna be printed by the same facilities that print the McDonald's cards. I guess we'll see. But those are the two biggest difference on this one. Other than that, you look at everything on this card, it looks very, very similar to the same. Also, my buddy Matt Cooley Pokemon pointed out that they removed the Wizards of the Coast from the bottom. But if you look at the bottom right, this is part of the 25th anniversary subset, and therefore it's keeping its original numbering, and it says 4 out of 102, like it would say on base set, which is very interesting to me. So this card, I'm a little disappointed with it. If we look at what we've already been leaked from Japan, so we have that Venusaur promo with the gorgeous border and the birthday Pikachu with the gorgeous border. And then we're getting this. It's a little disappointing. It could have looked a lot better, but if their intention is to make these remakes of highly playable popular cards, then I guess that makes sense. And I'm not positive if these are actually going to be legal to play or not. I think the subset may. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below if you know the answer to that. But a little disappointing that it's essentially just a reprint, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. The next leak we have up is another one from the subset of the Celebration set, and it's the Mega Rayquaza EX. So this time you'll see that the card is essentially the same. Okay, we have some of that holo patterning again that to me, maybe it's just the low res image, maybe it's because they took the photos with a potato, but it looks like the McDonald's promo holo foiling. So we've got the 25th anniversary logo, that weird holo foiling, and essentially this is a reprint of the Mega Rayquaza EX. You'll see down in the bottom right the original set number, 76 out of 108. And moving on to another card from the English subset, we have Rocket's Admin, a very highly playable and highly popular supporter card. We see, you can barely see the McDonald's holo foil pattern looking type of thing right there. You can really see it well right above Persian's head. But we've got the 25th anniversary stamp. And then if you look down at the bottom, we have the original set numbering, which is 86 out of 109. So very interesting to see some of these very highly playable and popular cards essentially getting reprinted with apparently what seems to be a new holo foil pattern and a 25th anniversary stamp. Also, guys, I wanted to show you this. After I recorded this video, I jumped in an Instagram live stream on my buddy Matt Cooley Pokemon's Instagram, and one of his friends actually had these two cards in hand. So it looks like a Mewtwo EX 25th anniversary card, and then the Rocket's Admin card as well. They're a little blurry because they're just screenshots from the Instagram live that I was watching, but these two right here, seeing them in hand, seeing him have them, and seeing him saying that one of the big three grading companies has accepted that they will accept them and grade them. To me, this is pretty much proof that that all of these leaks are real. So you can take that as you will, but I also wanted to show you this Mewtwo card as well. Okay, next we're going to be moving on to some of the leaked cards that are going to be in the 25th anniversary celebrations main set. And these are going to be newer cards and newer artworks. And then you're also going to see in the bottom left-hand corner, it's going to say 1 out of 25 or 25 out of 25, actually going to be numbered as part of that 1 through 25 main set for the 25th anniversary celebrations set. So first we have a HoOh. This is going to be 1 out of 25. It is, I believe, supposed to actually be holographic. You can kind of tell, but it's hard to tell on this image. You have your 25th anniversary stamp, and then, like I said, I'm not certain if the main set cards are going to be legal to play or the subset cards are going to be legal to play. I'm not sure how that's working. But first off, we have HoOh, and what these main set cards are is they're new cards of beloved Pokemon / legendary Pokemon / incredibly popular Pokemon, or first versions of those types of Pokemon. It's what I think they're going to be doing. So we're going to see 25 different Pokemon cards of very beloved you know, legendary or popular Pokemon that are very nostalgic throughout the years. Next one that we're going to see is a Lugia, which is supposed to be holographic as well. And then you have that 25th anniversary stamp on there. And this one is numbered 22 out of 25. Actually has some cool attacks. Arrow Ball, this attack does 20 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. For 2 colorless energy, that could, I mean, that could be a really, really incredibly powerful attack if you have, you know, 4 or 5 energy attached to both of your active Pokemon between you and your player. That could be a good attack for a single prize Pokemon for 2 colorless energy, and then going down to Deep Crush during your next Pokemon. This can't attack, but 160 damage. So that's actually a decently playable card, but that is 22 out of 25. Next up, we have one that got leaked and a lot of people started seeing it, and you probably saw it on Instagram last week, the gold Shiny Mew. Now, something that a lot of people were like, that's fake, because it's number 25 out of 25, but with the 25th anniversary set, there's no secret rares, so kind of everything in that main set is like a special card. So we've got, this is a brand new card, we have gold Shining Mew, and then we have the 25th anniversary logo stamp right there. Gorgeous card, probably going to be highly, highly sought after. But it's still yet to be determined which ones are actually like going to be hard pulls. Is the gold Shiny Mew going to be the hard pull? Are the subset cards going to be the hard pull? How's that actually going to work? But that is a beautiful card. And we have official announcements from Japan about the Flying Pikachu V card and VMAX, and the Surfing Pikachu V card and VMAX. So these next 2 leaked images are English Flying Pikachu V and Surfing Flying Pikachu V, which I am assuming are going to be in the main set, I believe. I could be wrong, they could be in the subset, but I would also assume that the VMAXs are going to be done as well. Next up is a beautiful card, Reshiram from Black and White. Gorgeous card, really expensive card, and it also looks like, you see, looks like it has that same type of McDonald's hollow foil pattern on it. This will be a part of the subset because it is still numbered 113 of 114, its original numbering, with that 25th anniversary stamp on there. Beautiful card, and I guess this makes a way where you can get this card in your collection for a much more affordable price. Same thing if we go over to the next one, the Luxray Level X. You have in the bottom right, this is going to be part of the subset. You have your original numerical at the bottom, 109 out of 111. But we're seeing, again, we're seeing that kind of McDonald's-y looking hollow foil that's all around it. This is an expensive card. I think this is like $100 raw card. But you know, you're going to get your special stamp on there, and it's going to give people that opportunity to get that card, I guess for a lot cheaper. Yeah, I'm looking at something that's on Troll and Toad, and it says this specific card's up for sale for 120 bucks. I don't know if that's the TCG market value, but somebody has it listed for that much. So those are 2 more that are going to be a part of the subset that are highly coveted, sought after original cards that are just getting kind of a reprint. Next one is the one that I'm honestly the most disappointed about, and we have the Birthday Pikachu reprint. Now, we did see what I think is an official Birthday Pikachu card from Japan that has this gorgeous border around it, the gorgeous 25th anniversary logo stamp. Their Birthday Pikachu card looks really, really nice. And then we get essentially a reprint with the 25th anniversary logo on it and McDonald's holographic foil patterning on it. So I do think it's cool the way they are doing this, with the subset being essentially reprints of previously incredibly popular and playable cards with a different hollow foil pattern and a stamp, basically. That's cool. And then the main set being new cards of beloved and legendary type Pokemon. I think that's a really smart way of doing it, and I don't think it's bad in and of itself. Where I think the disappointment comes in is when we've seen official images from some of the Japanese cards that look really, really, really cool, and then we see the English leaked counterparts that it's essentially a reprint, and it's not really redesigned like the Japanese Venusaur or the Japanese Birthday Pikachu. It's just kind of got a stamp on it with a new hollow foil pattern. So this is just, for me, this is another reason why you shouldn't be spending crazy, incredible amounts of money on celebrations that you should wait and see what happens. I really would bet good money that this set is going to be printed a lot, and you might not be able to get a ton right at release day, but later on, a couple months later, you'll probably be an easy pickings to get what you want. And all of this isn't even talking about the promos that are going to be in all the English sealed product. There's going to be some cool promos. We're just talking about the main set and the subset that are going to be pulls from the 4-card pack. So I would love to know your opinions on this. What do you think? Is this something that's going to make you want to go harder after celebrations, or maybe back off a little bit? These leaks are making me kind of want to back off a little bit, and I'll buy a couple to open, but I'm not going to really go heavy into it if more of them come out looking like this. But I may start to explore avenues and ways of getting my hands on as much of the Japanese 25th anniversary stuff as I can, because some of those cards look really beautiful. So let me know down in the comments below what you think about all of these leaks. Is it making you more excited, or is it going to cause you to kind of take a little bit of a step back on this set? And still, I'm going to leave you with this. I truly believe you should not be paying $150 to pre-order a Celebrations Elite Trainer box. That's just a little bit crazy. All right, my friends, well, I hope I earned your subscription today. I hope you'll check out some of my other videos right there. If you haven't already, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. And like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.